mic check, please.
Very loud and clear, Dave.
Thanks, Bill. Thank you.
G'day everybody, welcome to the Bomber Motorsport channel. Um, so rather than do another touring car race from Summit Point in the Audi TCR car, I couldn't resist the fact that there was a race going to start very shortly in the Production Car Challenge at the Nürburgring. So time to take the MX-5 to hell. That is green hell. So something a bit, you know, um, I was very tempted to do another another touring car race from Summit Point in the Audi, just as a redeeming race, because I crashed in the last one and basically ruined my race. And I was going alright at the end there, but last night I tried a redeeming race and it was the worst race I'd had in God knows how long. So I decided to forget about trying to do a redeeming race and come to green hell instead in the MX-5, which on the other hand could be a decision I might regret as well. It's unofficial practice at the moment, but looking at my watch, this race should be starting. Yeah, I need to adjust the screen so I couldn't see that. So yeah, so the race is gridding up now. Being the Production Car Challenge, it could be, depending on what split you're in, it could be a mixed class affair. Because the Production Car Challenge has 4 classes. You've got Mustangs MX-5, the VW Jetta diesel, and a Pontiac Solstice. But depending on what you split, if you're in a low split, and I've been in low splits lately because my I rating's in the toilet, it could end up being just all MX-5s. Last night's race I did here was MX-5s. And last night's race wasn't too bad from here. I think I started from the pit, so I was dead last, but ended up finishing 9th. So 3 laps around here. That's going to be my planned for tonight's race as well. We'll start from the pits at the back, it doesn't matter. Aiming to try for a top 10 finish. I'll be happy with a top 10 finish here. It's more aimed to try and finish this with the least amount of incident points possible, just so I can get that safety rating up to a more comfortable position than what it is at the moment. I know I shouldn't be fixated on safety rating, I should be just driving and worrying about it, but it's under 3 and I don't like it being under 3. So hoping this race will get it up a bit further. It's 3 laps. You have to be careful at this track, because if this track, when this track bites, it bites hard. We have 4 minutes to go before the race starts. I'm running the same. I'll run the same setup I ran last night. Once I load it, lucky I checked because I was still on the Imola setup from my Imola race last night, so lucky I checked that, because I thought I was on the I forgot I'd done the Imola race, so I thought I had the Nürburgring setup loaded.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. On pit exit, you can push now.
So look, I've turned the green line off, which could be bad, because I was using it last night to show myself around the track, because it's you know, I've raced here a little bit lately. I'm still coming to grips with it, and sometimes I just leave the green line on when I'm learning a track, just so I can learn the braking points. But last night I was doing it just so I knew where to go around the track, because I kept getting lost. But we'll turn it off tonight and see how we go.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So 2 minutes left in the warm-up. This is just so I can get an idea of how the car is going to go for the first couple of kilometers when the tyres are cold. Oh, big wide slide there. Car feels a bit better tonight, so I think the conditions tonight are suiting my setup better than last night. That was the 6 kilometer.
Stay right.
Oh, MX-5 on its lid. Oh, this is good because I'm getting a better idea. Last night I worked out I could go in 4th gear around that corner, because before that I was doing 3rd. There we go, warm-up's over. Car feeling pretty damn good. So we'll see how we go. Just want to double check. Yeah, 20 litres last night. I thought I was going to run out of fuel because I'd never driven the Mazda here before, and I put 27 litres of petrol in, and that was like way too much for this track, apparently. So because of my I rating, that's how we're ranked. I'm P13 from the start, but of course we're going to start from the pits because
Good smooth driving. It's a great spot from up above.
see what we can do.
Right
I'm actually going to record this, so I might make a YouTube video out of this as well as the live stream. But I hope you enjoy the race, and we'll see what we can do. We'll have the grid up. There we go. So we're going to... This is the start. Starting from the pits, that doesn't matter.
Follow car number 10 in the left column.
So because it's a production car challenge, it's rolling start, which is why I keep getting these messages from my spotter about following cars. Looks like a few guys starting from the pits here, so I'm just going to let a few of them go. And then I'll get into it. And you see cold tyres, cold brakes. So for the first few kilometers, not going to go hard. And this is more about an exercise in trying to finish with the least amount of incidents as possible. We have about 15 seconds before the start of the race. These guys in the pits with me are getting a little bit impatient because we're all starting from the pits, so you've got to wait. So we'll get a green. There we go. Pace car's off. There's a 7-second wait for us because we're stopping in the pits. And there we go. So everyone can start now, so I don't know what these guys are doing. The guy behind me is going. Well, I don't know why these guys are waiting, so I'm just going.
The exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We haven't got that data.
Well, I'm not in last place because there's a couple other guys decided
Salvage from this, mate.
start way behind me.
Left side.
Clear left.
Clear.
I didn't think I'd be passing a car this early.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
He's obviously looking for safety rating as well and taking it way easy. Or he's just never raced here before.
Slow car in front of you.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Wow. Native's extremely restless. That dude I just passed then's obviously got damage from hitting the wall. That would have been that last yellow flag I got.
Drive.
So we're up to P18 already.
How early do you need to brake, Alex?
No, P20. That's alright, I've gained a few spots already. Tyres are starting to come to heat up now. 7k mark at this 22-kilometre long track. Oh! I'm just taking a bit easy through there because I got that yellow flag warning. There is a couple of cars in front of this dude that's in front of me that look like they're having a bit of a first lap battle going on. So I just want to be a bit cautious in case they decide to take each other out. There's not much room to get past cars here when they crash. This car does wobble around a bit.
The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds.
A lot of people turn off the voice chat and the text chat so they can't hear or see anything during the race. There's a lot of people just whinge, but I find it quite funny. So it's more over the voice chat you get a lot of abuse, but sometimes it happens on the screen as well. So I start chuckling for no reasons because someone's put a message on the screen having a go at someone and it's tickled my fancy.
The gap's now 11 seconds.
This is flat out through here, 4th gear, 176 kilometers an hour. Slides a little bit there so you lose a little bit of speed. I let off the gas there a little bit. I don't really have to, but it just keeps the car a bit more stable. Back to 2nd gear now, and we'll do the run up here towards the carousel. One of the most famous corners on this track, the carousel. Little banked friggin' hairpin. Out of there, pretty good. A bit of a slide there. $15-kilometer mark.
Gap to Monroe in front is now 0.8.
Oh, big slide then.
Daddy, what are you doing there?
Bloke in front of me got it a bit loose. So I backed off back then, but probably didn't have to, but...
Why'd you brake?
Oh my god. See? Why did you brake? Because it's there. This is a dip here. Car gets really unweighted there. It's really noticeable in a GT3 car.
Slow car off to the right.
Almost
Stop, one off course, one off course.
one off course there, one into the wall. Yeah, it's really noticeable in a GT3 car. You almost get airborne.
Of the track, man.
Flat out through here. And now the mini carousel, as I like to call it. Whoa! He's getting a bit wild and woolly. Now I want to try and get past this guy soon because he's this is going to be the big back straight. Here's my chance. Because he's holding me up a little bit through the corners. Yeah, I got a mad run out of the straight then.
Right side.
We'll do him.
Clear right.
Clear.
I think he might have a bit damaged too by the way he's steering. He's all over the shop in a straight line.
Gonna be 2 laps to go.
And I'm pulling away from him down the straight here. So yeah, he's got a bit of damage. So
It's closing in. The gap is now 1.1 seconds.
that's why I'm a bit happy I'm past him. 200k an hour, 5th gear. It's a little bit uphill now, so she's losing a little bit of pace. This is nearly 300 kilometers in a GT3 car, so 100k difference between the two here. Hold it flat through here in 5th. And then
Have a
we'll
car off to the right.
back down to 2nd through here.
Keep your eyes open.
Dude going into the pits there.
Right
Right
side.
side. Clear right.
You're clear. Up, 1 off course. 1 off course.
And that's
Man, I hate this racing at the back shift.
that's a lap of Green Hill done. Now 2 more laps of Green Hill to come. I could probably push it a bit harder through here, but last thing I want to do is hit a wall at the 3 kilometer mark of a 22 kilometer track. It's a long way back to the pits, so I'm a bit more cautious through there than what I normally am. Up to P11 now, so yeah, see, my plans worked. Starting from the pits and working my way back through the pack. Just like last night. Knocking on the door of top 10 now. Next car is 5 seconds in front and I am catching him.
Alright, Wayne, you're reeling. Williams, the gap is now 4.8 seconds.
Oh, I'm catching him big time.
Heads up.
Interesting to see what my lap time is going to be tonight. I did something like an 8:20 last night, I think it was. It was something like that. I feel the car feels a bit more hooked up tonight for some reason. Or it could be just me because I'm a bit more used to this car on this track. Could be a bit of both, really. Oh, he's nearly into the fence then.
Right side.
Right. Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
There we go, there's another spot.
Well done, Wayne. Great move. Keep it
I
up.
think he knew I was a bit faster than him and he's just let me go. Because he made that pass hell of a lot easy for me. He could have moved over and tried to block me, but he just stayed where he was, let me go. Next car is 6.5 seconds in front. Let's see how we can go in catching him up. Oh, there's two of them. Two of them battling a position. This could be good for me.
Behind us now. 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, that guy behind I've pulled 1.3 out already. Shit. Fuck. Oh no.
Still there.
I'm gonna lose spots here after that. At least I didn't hit a fucking wall, but
Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
Just go
wow.
ahead, man. Fuck.
On your
Car
right.
right.
Go there.
Clear right.
Clear.
That's another spot back. Now I got to try and get these other guys back again for that mistake. Only one incident point, then that's all right. But no touch of the wall, importantly. Now I was 3 seconds up on my delta, now I've gone to like 2.7 seconds down. After that little mistake. But holy shit, I'm making so much time up through here on my delta. That first lap must have been slow. I've nearly made that 2 fucking seconds up already. Oh, I have. Now I can use this guy in front for a slingshot down the straight. A bit loose then.
White flag this time.
The leader has just done a 8:14.3 seconds.
See if I'm close enough to get a draft here. Yeah, I am. Yeah, we're benefiting. We're a draft now, baby. He's weaving around trying to break me out of it. 204. As he's not losing any speed going up the hill like the first lap when I wasn't having a draft. 110, 200, oh. 212 then. 8:36, yeah.
We're going to pit next time.
Okay, Wayne, that's half distance. We think about 2 laps of fuel remaining.
2 laps of fuel. Lucky it's only 1 lap more to go. Yeah, we're pushing it now. So disappointed. I should have been knocking on a top 10 finish. I don't think I'm going to get the top 10, but oh, big massive slide.
Down to 0.
Left side, clear left.
Clear.
Wow, big massive slide then. I don't know how I held on.
Okay, Wayne, don't let this guy distract you.
Right
Clear
side.
right.
Clear.
Oh, the guy behind me was really close then.
You're reeling. The gaps now.
But I
1.6.
think I've broken it. Yeah, he's dropped off a little bit now. And I'm getting a bit of a draft here too, so this is helping me pull away from him. That's where I made the mistake on the last lap. Good to get through there again. Now I reckon if I'm close to this guy going on the back straight, I'll get him. Got a bit loose then. So did the other dude, so he's picked up a spot,
Okay,
but
Wayne, the next car is Forster.
come on, man. I gotta get past this guy. He's holding me up. Oh, fuck me. I don't know how I missed him then. He got it loose, hit the fence, bounced straight back across the track. Nearly took me out, nearly took the guy behind me out. I don't know how any of us avoided that.
Stay between the lines.
Fuck me.
Go again.
To slow down and give back some time.
Another off track. I think the guy behind me crashed then too because he was right behind me and then he's not. That little mistake though, I'm not going to catch the guy in front of me, so I'm not going to catch him. Provided I keep it straight for the rest of this. Still only +2 Green Hill incidents so far, it's not bad. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking said anything.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Try to get a feel for that toad, make sure it feels okay.
Big amount of damage now after kissing that wall. Only one off track though. Shitload of damage. One straight to go, and that's going to be bad because I'm going to lose pace down the straight. The guy's only 2 seconds behind me. He's going to catch me. I'm losing fucking time now. One little mistake there. The two in front of me are like dodging all over the track. You know what? He's not catching me by much. He's only 1.5 seconds behind now. Is he going to get me before the end? Because I'm going to be flat sticks down here through these last two corners. He's going to come on strong. He's coming on like a steam train here. He's a second behind now. Here he comes. Question is, can I hold him out? Flat sticks through here.
In front of you, he's rolling. Watch that car down there. Stay right.
Left flag. Caution.
Oh, and those two in front of me ran into each other, so one of them went off track. So I picked up another spot, and thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the checker flag.
There's P9.
Well done, my friend.
Fuck
well
yeah.
done.
Wow, what a race. I probably, for someone that was supposed to be saving safety rating, I pushed a bit hard on that last lap, which probably showed with the big crash I had. But that was so much fun. And I hope it's put on a bit of a show for anyone that's watching. So, if anyone's not familiar with Iracing, it has a timer that counts down at the end of the race. Shit. That's bad. That's another off track. That counts. So this is what I was trying to say. That's why I keep driving, is because the corners, the more clean corners you do, the better it is for your safety rating. So that's bad, because it's another plus against it. But that's why you keep going at the end of the race, because if you can do some clean corners, it adds to your safety rating. And there's a timer that counts down between when first place crosses the finish line and last place does. So everything counts towards your safety rating in between that. Now there's a guy flying down here, so I'm just going to let him go. So the last thing is, do I want to go from a +4 to a +8 after he runs into me? Quite happy that the crash I did have and hit the wall on that front left corner didn't bugger the steering. I'm surprised it didn't bugger the steering, because I've had lesser hits than that have wrecked the steering before, which meant I probably would have had to pit. And it's there's no free repairs in this. There's no fast repairs. So I would have been stuck in the pits for however long it would have took to finish to fix the car, and that would have been bad for me. Bad for my result. Instead of P9, I could have been fucking last. I don't know. So there's still 7 minutes 50 to go, and on this timer, and last place still hasn't crossed the finish line, so we're still going. Another lap for you guys to watch the heavy metal Mazda around here, the very dinted heavy metal Mazda. Now this car's been nicknamed the heavy metal Mazda because when I first got back into iRacing a couple of years ago, the Mazda had a very heavy metal paint job on it, so the name stuck. I've kept the heavy metal horns on the bonnet, that's about it now. Still, last place has not crossed the finish line left yet. There's still 6 minutes down to go. So there is a big chance that I may actually get a full lap in. There's a 12k mark, so I'm more than halfway around, and last place still hasn't finished. I'm surprised I've lost a bit down the straight, but I'm surprised I haven't lost more. I'm surprised, yeah. Anyway, this has been a very enjoyable race. I'm kind of glad I did this race instead of going back in and doing another TCR race, because this one was a bit of fun. And this is just such a great friggin' racetrack to race on. It's like 45 different tracks all rolled into one. You name it, it's got it. Fast flowing bits, off camber turns, hairpins, the lot, slow corners. This really tests you out as a driver. 15 Ks in and still last place. Has not finished. So my last lap time after that crash was an 8:32. Clearly I was on a lot quicker lap time than that before the crash, but incidentally it's about identical to the first lap time I ever did around here in a Porsche Cup car. And that's when I was running around at the back of the field just trying to save some safety rating and learn the track, learn the car. I did an 8:32 without trying. So I've done a 7:30 in the Cadillac CTSV. There we go. So the 14-minute clock is up now, which means last place is finally finished. So we'll pull over and stop now because effectively everywhere else I do from now on doesn't. This is where I crashed. Fitting I crashed there too. Haha. Just as I was going to stop. There we go. So here's the results. P9, I did start right at the back, so good result for me. Plenty of fun. I'm just going to, as I crash, I'm just going to quickly exit out and just before I sign, oh, that sounds real good. Quickly sign out and just check my results for this. 0.14 improvement in safety rating, plus 32 in Iracing, big 38 championship points. So not bad at all. P9, as I said, so very happy with that. So thank you for watching the stream. I do appreciate you guys stopping past and watching the race. I will catch you on the next stream. There we go. So the stream's finished. Run the recording out. Thanks again, everybody. And we're gone.